Hey guys.
Hey there, friends.
Hello. This is Kai.
That's Brock.
And this is Crazy Man Jake.
And this is the... Three Bodies in the Basement podcast.
Hey guys.
Hey there, friends.
God, my nose itches.
Hello.
And then if
Yeah,
Jake
all
was
the fucking dust in here, bro.
hello.
Hello. You may notice we're missing somebody, but that's okay. Boink.
Just been a week. It's been a week. It's been a year. For sure.
I'm already done with this year.
He's ready to cash me outside. How about that?
Yeah. No, I'm already done. Shit does not seem to be getting better, good sir. Seems like every week it starts out bad and ends bad. Actually, no, today went smoother than I expected.
Today, let's see, what was today?
Come up here.
I'm kidding. No, I'm trying to think of what. Today actually kind of went pretty quick for me, and that's only because I was doing. I'm doing loads. Just like
You got that extra. You're the extra person, right?
yeah, just like when Danny's on vacation, I've asked him, put me on loading.
So nobody bothers the loaders.
Yeah, nobody bothers the loaders
That's
because
true.
they have shit to do. Just put me on loading, leave me the fuck alone. Because that way, I'm not going to go the fuck off on somebody.
I got you.
I hate loading, but I hate other things more than loading.
Yeah.
Bro.
What the fuck's tap dancing upstairs, guy?
I don't know. I think
Is it Betty?
it's better.
Betty tap dancing upstairs?
Bro, I don't know how you assign loads, my guy.
What do you mean?
Where he was like, I got 5. Man, I would already counted those 3 as off the books. Like, they're not there. They're not.
I counted those. Those were handled after the fact, after everything already got done. That's when those 3 were picked up. After I already assigned shit.
Gotcha.
So, it was gonna work out to where Tavis and Jacob had 4. And then Garth and John had 5. And then you did the load that Garth had.
The first one.
Yeah, the normal fucking load. And then you picked up the 2 Pepsis. The 2 12-packs. Which ended up being one of Garth's and then one of Tavis's.
Right.
So...
Did you see Garth actually started grabbing those Pepsis?
No.
Yeah,
he did?
He had to take them back.
I did not see that.
I watched him take those Pepsis back to the back. I think he had like at least 6 or 8 of them.
It's alright. We all make that mistake, Garth. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I happened to see it when I was running and grab those half liters for John, so that way John could catch up.
Usually, me assigning loads, it usually goes perfectly fine. Everything's pretty much balanced out. Yesterday was a bad day. Something with routing, and they did new route numbers for everything. That shit fucked me up. Bad. That was bad. But no, usually I can pretty much balance this shit amongst the people pretty good. Doesn't seem to be an issue. But speaking of Garth grabbing those Pepsis, Deemer back in the day, I think I was relatively new. And I loaded 2 pallets on my fucking trailer, and Deemer took them off and put them on his. Do you know how bad that fucked me up? Bro, I was going insane because I had no clue because I could have swore I got him.
Fucking was pissed.
I went off on him too. Well, I didn't go off. I was extremely professional about it. But
I was there when you said something to him.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was standing right beside you.
At the time clock or whatever?
Yeah. And he took it well.
Yeah, he didn't. Wasn't mad about it.
But
he
no,
thought it was a joke.
He thought it was a joke.
And I was not taking that shit lightly.
Look, I love our team. I
Mm-hmm.
do. But there's one thing that irritates the fuck out of me.
Which is?
And it's I think it's the idea of it. It's like something. And
We're all waiting for it.
Yeah, listen. This is not to be me ragging on anybody, but there's one thing that Garth does. I love him to death. But if you are running the same product, so say if I got 6 Pepsis and you got 6 Pepsis, he'll take your 2 and he'll tell you, "Oh, I replaced yours though. They're on there." So
Oh, he'll take them off the wrap?
Yeah, and use
no,
yours. Yeah.
Fuck no.
I've already waited my time for those.
that I don't care if they're still on the wrap. I've got time in on those two.
Yeah. So one time I think it was last week when I was a loader just for the first couple days, and I think it was strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
I put them on. He had put on something else, and then he had put on strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, and then took mine. And I'm like, Garth. I'm like, dude, those are mine. Oh, well, I replaced them. Oh, no, bro. No, that's not how this works. I've done put time in for these. He's done that to me like 3 times.
Really?
And it's
Have you ever told him, like, bro, come on?
I've said that, like, dude, I don't care, but sometimes when I'm in a bad mood, that's one thing.
It's little things like that. You're like,
I don't like to be that person because I usually don't bring my mood to work, but the last couple Mondays and have been a little bit rough on me.
You don't say.
Yeah, but it just happened to be like,
just kind of wrong place, wrong time type of thing.
Yeah, just you caught me at a bad time, and it rubbed me wrong, and it's settled wrong. You know what I mean? So like,
right.
So like I've been like all week, even this week, watching how people do things with the wrapper. See,
really?
I'm one of those people that like I don't like to let things set too long. Who was it that got on you a long time ago? I think it was Junior. Junior got on you.
For what?
You had put something on the wrapper and you left it there.
Oops.
And Junior's like, "Hey, bro, if you put something on the wrapper, you need to make sure you take it off."
Right.
Well, everybody is in the midst of, there's so many cans going out.
Oh, yeah.
But something has to give in some of our minds that is like, you can't just expect somebody to put on your product or take your product off.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of them I've been watching them lately, and it's irritating me. Like,
really?
Dude, I even though that like I don't really care for the most part, but if you have no care in the world and it's not bothering you that you are now holding the wrapper up because you want to get a bunch of cans up front, that's irritating me. But no,
online,
seriously,
yes, I know.
Playing online, but I remember I'm patching holes.
Oh, Jacob
Yeah.
on Sea of Thieves.
On Sea of Thieves. You actually like playing on, and it's funny is because, one thing that we haven't mentioned on this podcast is our gamer tags. Like Jacob's is Meth Head Fred. I think we said it once or twice, maybe in passing.
Did we?
Yeah, but the first time I heard Meth Head Fred, dude, I thought he would be so offended.
Why does he do meth? Why would he be offended?
Because it's one of those things. He doesn't like some of those things, and if you're making fun of him, which I don't think he took it as making fun of him, thank God. But man, the first time I heard Meth Head, I about shit myself.
Like afraid or funny?
Pirate Jake, fucking. Because he's got that fucking beanie on his head all the time.
Oh, they've seen it. They know what he looks like.
But great shit. Great shit. But I like to play some games online. And nobody, like, I don't know, man. Just sometimes I want to play games, but I don't want to play like some people play. Some people want to be in depth playing a game and, like, you know, fuck real life.
I think that's why we do so well with Rocket League. Because they're like quick 5-minute games, maybe 6. Like when it gets into like zombies or something like that, that takes hours.
Hours.
Like without a doubt, that takes hours. Like
Hours.
sometimes you just don't have that time to invest in a game that you don't know. You may be jumping off like within 5 minutes, and then boom, you ruined it for everybody else. Type of bullshit.
Right. Or you got plans and somebody else doesn't have plans and they're down for the hours, and then when you go like, hey, I got to do this, you're like,
Oh, you're a bitch.
oh, you dickhead,
Yeah, bitch.
you fucking piece of shit.
Look at this son of a bitch. What a
I
bitch.
thought you was gonna play a game with me, dude. I did. I've been on here for 40 fucking minutes. I got shit to do. Well, we're just starting. Looks like we picked the wrong fucking game then. I mean, god damn.
Yeah, that's why we like Rocket League too.
Yeah, 40 minutes. That's rough. Sometimes it's okay. Like we've played Sea of Thieves and been hour and a half deep.
Yeah, but you know why? Because it takes so fucking long to get anywhere.
Dude,
that's
why
my biggest complaint with Sea of Thieves.
I love playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag because
oh my god, I love Black Flag.
You could actually skip parts of the sea. You don't have to sail the whole.
That was my favorite fucking game.
Oh, Black Flag.
Favorite Assassin's Creed. Dude, I beat it more than you.
No. Jesus.
Dude, I love Black Flag.
Yeah, Black Flag.
That was fucking awesome.
I think all time Assassin's Creed the best.
You know, I bought Valhalla when it came out, and I tried it like many times. I'm pretty far into it now, but I don't know. It doesn't keep my attention like Black Flag did. Like there was just, I don't know. There's something about certain games that just they grip you and they hold your attention, and you're like I gotta keep going. Like type of bullshit.
Right.
But I don't know, man. I've tried Valhalla. I played what was the one in Egypt? What was it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed. Oh, it's gonna kill me till I figure it. Origins.
Yeah.
I played that. That was fun. I didn't mind that one.
That's the one where you had the horse and you can do the same thing. You could fast travel.
But I don't know. There's just something about Black Flag. Man. I could play that shit again today.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I like. And this is. I like water. I love being by the ocean.
Okay.
Shit like that. It's cool to think of like pirates and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm into like the pirate scene. I'd like that stuff. That's it's neat.
Did you see the new game coming out?
No.
There's. I swear to God, who's this now? It went off because I answered the phone last time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. They have a new pirate game coming out. I mean, to be honest, it looks like Sea of Thieves, but more realistic. It's called Skull and Bones. It's a pirate game. Exactly like Sea of Thieves. Maybe not as cartoony, but it's still like a pirate game.
You know what the downfall of Sea of Thieves is?
The downfall of Sea of Thieves. Ooh, let me try to guess. I may be able to figure this one out. If I know what a downfall is for me, is me spending 3 hours on the fucking sea trying to like build reputation or get points or money, and then someone coming and killing you, taking all your shit, and not just taking your shit, but I'm not sure who the maker is, like Freeware, something like that. I don't know who it is, but they added in the little feature that they show you when they sell your shit. Like, they earned this amount for this crate. And you're like, fuck you. Like, you know how long it took me to get that? That's my biggest issue with that game. Is that, God, that hits. That sucks.
I think my biggest issue with is, I mean, I'm with you with how long it takes to build things and actually get screwed in the long run. Mm-hmm. But I think one of my big things is that the trying to, so like if you don't know anybody, you're not playing with anybody.
Yeah.
So you're a captain of one.
Yeah.
And you're against everybody in this game, which could have
four
fucking
people, pirates on
four
it.
people deep. Yep, and you're screwed. It doesn't matter.
You roll up, you might as well just fucking jump server.
Right.
Go somewhere else.
Exactly. So,
I know, it fucking sucks.
So, like, I wish, like, so say if you wanted to play it by yourself, and you're with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And fucking you're building rep that you want to. Yeah. I wish it was kind of like GTA.
Like your own server?
No. Passive mode.
Oh, I do like that. That'd be nice.
Have a passive mode. Like, look, I'm not in this to fight anybody. I don't want to fight you. I want to play the game.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well,
they came out with the private server, but
yeah, I don't care. Making a passive mode or something like that where they can't destroy you. Now, I think that passive mode should be like for 2 or less people.
Yeah.
If you got 3 or 4 people playing, maybe turn the passive mode off. Maybe make that an option. You know what I mean? If you got a party of 4 people on Sea of Thieves, you can't turn that off. Because I think
or you can't turn it on.
Yeah, you can't turn passive mode on. Because 2 or less people trying to handle playing that game outrun a big ship, which you're not going to, and losing everything that you've gained makes the game unfun. I mean,
yeah, I know. I agree.
Me and you have played that game hours, and then
we lost it all at the end, and we're like, dude, this is why I don't play this game.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those things. Hey, you want to play tomorrow? No, I got something.
Yeah, I don't want to be fucked. I'm good.
Yeah. you make up an excuse. Nah,
but they did come out with the Safer Seas. They do have that now. The only problem with that is that
you probably can't build rep like you can.
You can't. It's like cut in half. Like you don't get the amount of money you would get in like, I'm not sure what they call it, like online. Like they made it to where you could play Safer Seas, but you're gonna be punished for it.
Right.
I'm like that's fucked up.
See, look. Here's the one thing: we bought the game brand new because I loved. I thought it would be awesome.
Yeah,
it's one of those things you see a pirate game and you're like, fuck yeah.
Right.
And I remember when we first got it, we played it. I didn't understand the game enough where everybody else did. See, we understand the game now and how the game works.
Yeah.
I think that we got on there and we actually, me and you and a bunch of other people was trying to take down one of the bosses. But me and you didn't know that. We were just there trying our hardest to play this game. We're like, is this what this game's like? God damn, I don't know if I got this in me. But I think if we had enough people to play when we first started playing, like now we've got Jacob who can jump in and play a little bit with us, could be that third wheel, even if like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, because he doesn't. Look, this guy is never the person who knows anything. He's just like, tell me what to do,
and I'll do it.
Yeah,
right.
Just go downstairs, you press B on the holes, and it's going to build
patch the holes.
So he'll just be down there patching holes, patching holes.
That's what he'll do.
As
soon as we get hit by something, he runs downstairs, patching holes.
But when you're only 2 people deep and you don't know the game, and it's more than like, again, we get back to that. Not wanting to play online because people are assholes. It's all for one. I'm here to destroy you. It doesn't matter. I don't know. It just makes the games unfun.
I I agree. But I think, and nowadays, like if you do have like a new generation of people, or people coming up, or kids coming up, who get into this game, they are going to be like severely outplayed by everybody else, because obviously this game has been out for 10 seasons now.
Right. And that's
so you can't get in there. They should have like how they do it, like Call of Duty, like ranking match, whatever it was, matched ranking games,
right?
To where you're on the same server as other people who's joined this game that's around the same time,
right.
That way you don't have a fucking pirate crew who's dominating the entire fucking server, because that's what makes it not fun,
right?
Like I don't want to play this game if I'm spending it 3 hours getting loot, tons of shit on my ship, and then you sink it and take everything. Like,
right.
Fuck off, bro. Because that had happened to us.
Oh, plenty of times.
It was one time specifically I remember. We were playing with Jacob. And we saw someone battling a skeleton ship.
Yeah, we tried to help him.
We did help him.
Right.
And then we helped him. And it was just one dude by himself against 3 of us.
Well, no. First, let's back this up. So this one guy battling a ship by himself.
Yeah.
The skeleton ship sank his ship, and he got on our ship and helped us sink it. He actually kind of helped us play.
Didn't he?
He was being cool as hell. Then got his ship back, and then fucking sank us.
Yeah.
And then sold our shit.
Yeah.
I was like, you fucking piece
Dude,
of shit.
That's why it sucks.
But no, every once in a great while, you'll find...
Before you continue, do you remember Jacob's reaction when he finally killed that guy? Do you remember that at all? Bro, I wish I had this on fucking video or recorded it. Because he was fucking slaughtering us one after another. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. We couldn't stay alive to save our lives.
Right.
But it was something to where, like, I had like a pubic hair of life left. You were fucking trying to fight him. And then Jacob shot him and killed him. I was off the boat and heard Jacob. He went, yeah! Got that motherfucker! Dude, he was so fucking hyped that he killed this guy. He was like, yeah! Fuck you! Dude, it was hilarious. And we all fucking like, yay, Jacob! Yay! Fucking Jacob, bro.
Jacob is he's a fucking trip. That's one thing, like, man, it's good to play games. I mean, just to have the content, but you have to have so much shit to record video games.
Oh, I know.
So, like, but some of the audio that you get from the game, like Jacob playing, oh my god, it would be, it's unrealistic. Like, he could be in a game. Let's say Call of Duty. I'm just playing my normal game. What's that? Oh, it's called teleportation. Like, what do you mean teleportation? Meaning, I load in, somebody kills me, I teleport to a new spot. Jacob is unreal when it comes to, like, the shit that comes out of that guy's mouth when you're playing a game is great.
So, going with what you said, whenever we first got Jacob on Call of Duty, he's not a first-person shooter type of person.
Right.
He is RPG all the way. He loves GTA, like all that. So we got him on fucking Call of Duty. We were all in a match together, and because we always play on hardcore, because we like the, you get shot, realistically you're fucking dead. We like that shit. We don't like putting half a clip in someone then they finally die. So we're playing on hardcore. So we're like, we kept hearing Jacob like, yeah, got him. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, I died. Oh yeah, fuck, I got him. And then we get to the end, and he had 1 kill and 15 deaths because he kept killing all of us. He kept shooting all of his fucking teammates, thinking that we're the bad guys.
Oh yeah, I remember when we first started playing with him. We was like, we warned everybody, like, look, he's a team killer. if you die, it's probably from Jacob.
He will kill you.
You'd have this streak going. You're like, yeah, and then fucking get killed by Jacob, and you know it wasn't an enemy because there's nobody around besides your team.
He's fucking behind you. You die, and all of a sudden you hear him go, "Yeah, I got that motherfucker." Like, you killed me, Jacob. Oh, my bad.
Fucking yeah.
I thought that was him. See, he's not even here. We're still talking about him.
But to get back, like, you know, the one thing that you don't have in these games is people that actually care. So, like, going back to, like, Sea of Thieves, dude, we were trying our hardest. We was at that fucking boss round, and then those two guys pulled up, and they're trying to talk to us. They're like, hey, this is what you got to do.
Oh, is this the one I couldn't fucking hear him?
Yeah. You're like,
I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to the guys that's talking to me. I don't hear anybody. Hear shit. And this guy's just talking to me, and I'm like, okay. So he helped us out, and finally we ended up joining their team, which I think it was his brother or something played with you, and I played with that guy, and like they was showing us shit around. Like,
I was so skeptical of that, bro.
Oh, I know.
You can't trust anybody on these games.
I know, but they had all good intention for real. They were. I mean, that's solid people. You don't play with solid people. I mean, very often. Sometimes you do. Like, because they want to show off, and that's okay. I mean, thank you for teaching me whatever you're going to teach me, but you don't get that.
Not a lot.
No.
Not a lot.
Most people are like, hey, fuck you. I'm taking shit.
Which is how games should be. Shit on the little guy.
But no, they was like, look, touch every piece of treasure that we have. When we sell it, you're going to get a portion of it. I mean,
we didn't know that.
I was like, God damn, okay. Yeah,
we didn't know that shit at all.
No, so I mean, you learn things, but you know, not a lot of people are out there to teach people how to play these games, and this is something that we didn't know because we played it when it first came out. We stopped playing it, and then you played it a little bit with a bunch of crew members that you was on a ship playing fucking music with with everybody, and then we didn't play it again, and then we got back into it again. We're 8 seasons deep, and there's so much out, and we don't know anything about it.
Yeah, that is a problem. If you start, there's so much to catch up on.
That's a hard thing, too, is like, you can't just, if you're going to play it, you're going to play it. And that's what the game wants you to do. You're going to play it. If you don't want to play it, great. You're going to be so far behind, you ain't going to be able to catch up. So I don't like how games are like that anymore.
Like the progression bullshit?
Yeah, well, I mean, just, kind of progression. Just the means of the things that go on in a game, and they keep changing it and updating it and doing more. So, like, for example, I can't even think of for example. I have one. I don't know the game's name.
You forgot a for example as you were about to say it?
No. It's not about that. It's I can't remember the game's name. It's a first-person shooter.
Max Payne.
No. It's like Call of Duty, but it's
Modern Warfare.
Shut the fuck up.
You hate when I fucking do that.
God damn. It's like you're in space. Yeah, now I've got you stumped. It's a free game.
Asteroids.
It's for Xbox One.
Nope. No idea.
I know Paul plays it a lot. Maybe no. It's not free game. That's right. It's Destiny.
Oh, okay.
So you're in space, but it did become free. They did start giving it away after a while.
Why does it suck?
No, but it's one of those games that updates. There's like, you started at, you could go from level 1 to 50. 50 was being the max.
Yeah.
I stopped playing it for a while, came back. Oh, guess what? Now it's 150 is the max. Now, and they also, like, if you didn't play it, guess what? We're going to give you a bump. you can take this chip and it will raise you 100 levels. So guess what? You're now at 100 and you still got to go 50 more ranks. So they let you rank up that much, but you still got shitty shit because even though you're still at the bottom, your class hasn't rose.
Right.
And then like I started playing with Mike again, and he's at 250, and it's like, oh, you can activate this chip and it'll take you to your max level, but everything else ain't at max level. So it's like the progression of the game does progress, but you missed out on all the story stuff that you still have to do. So it's like, what the fuck? I'm not in the mood to do that. I don't want to do that. It's just going to take me too fucking long to do it. And this is a game that people play hundreds of hours on.
Oh yeah.
I'm just not. It's just not. Nope, I'm okay. I wanted to play because I wanted to play with Mike, you know what I mean? But not that interested.
I got you.
Yeah, that's like some of these people playing Call of Duty. Dude, I'm rank 460. Yeah, I'm rank 3.
3.
I'm just saying. It's like, oh, you noob. No, I just don't want to fucking play like you. You know?
Yeah, I ain't balls deep in like you are.
I'm a fucking guy that can go in with the original class that has no fucking and still out fucking play you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Give me the classes they fucking assign you at the beginning, and I can outplay most people. Because guess what? I don't need all that special shit. I don't need a fucking silencer. I don't need a dope ass scope. I don't care. Because that's
silencer. Let your team know where the fuck I am.
Yeah,
come at me, bro.
Come for me, please. But that's what I mean. I don't give a fuck about all the extra shit you're going to play in the game, because I'm playing the game just for what it's worth.
Oh yeah.
If it ain't good to play it at the beginning with nothing, then it ain't good.
So on games like Call of Duty and like Modern Warfare, what's your go-to gun? What do you use?
Like the M16, M4.
Like it's just like a what are those?
Assault rifle.
Just an assault rifle? Though?
Yeah. I can with a hard scope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that no silencer. I don't need the extra mag, because I'm going to tell you, the first couple rounds you're done. First couple rounds I shoot out of that, I'm pretty solid aim.
Hell yeah. First
couple rounds in you're down. And then next up. I'm one of them people I can get. I'm okay, so I'm not gonna say I'm the best. I'm not the best guy out there, and I'm not gonna say like I can beat everybody. But if I'm in a server, I'm gonna say
with a bunch of noobs.
Well, not even noobs. Like, I can get in a server with some good people, but I'm not one of them people that's like, oh yeah, I'm the best. I can go 25-3. I'm not that way. I'm gonna get 3 kills and then I'll die once. But guess what? I'm gonna come back and get 3 more and die again. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get my kills. I'll probably be 12-7, or I mean that's kind of low. But I'm probably gonna be upper 15s or higher. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna kill that many people in one round, because that's just how I play. I don't care. I get focused into a game, and I can focus on what I'm doing, but I just don't care about the extra shit in the game.
I got you.
Like all these kids nowadays, oh man, there's a battle pass. I don't give a fuck about the battle pass. I'm not gonna buy it. Why? Unless it's going to enhance the game that I'm playing. Like if it's just a visual enhance, maybe I might do it. If it's kind of something I want to see, like like that Santa Claus bullshit with Call of Duty. That was kind of neat, having like the tarred up Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember what clause it was or whatever it was,
that.
But it just the visual was kind of cool. But besides that, it didn't enhance the game. It didn't give you one up on the next person. So what's the point?
So, I think going back to the question I asked you about which gun you like. So I know for Call of Duty, especially for Black Ops 2, like mine was a fucking shotgun.
Dude, I'm not good with shotguns.
Oh my god.
So look,
at least with Black Ops 2, I can fucking clean a house with a shotgun.
so I don't need a sniper rifle. Give me an assault rifle, and that's why, like, if you ever like look at a profile that I've ever played on, it always says when you get to my assault rifle classes, there's a ton of like achievements on long shots because I can hammer you on a long shot with an assault rifle.
Right.
Because I don't need a sniper. If I see you moving, I've got you, buddy. That's it. It don't matter. But that's the thing is up close like that shock, like, oh, I'm not quick on the trigger like that. So if you're close, that's how you're going to get me. That's how you're going to get me. If you're up close, those people that are quick to like slice your throat because they're that close. I'm not close reaction. I don't know. It's just I don't have the quick reaction.
Well, you don't need the quick reaction with a fucking shotgun, dude. Do you know how many times I actually aim down scope on a fucking shotgun? You don't have to hip fire that bitch.
I've hip fired so many shotguns that it just doesn't work, and I've tried.
I play on hardcore, and I use a fucking. No, I'll take that back. With what is it? Modern Warfare 2, the one that just came out. No.
Yeah.
Which one just now came out? Is that number 3? Wait, number 2 just came out?
Yeah, no. It might be 3. I don't know.
Well, with Modern Warfare 2. They have the double barrel long shotgun. I'm good with that, but you have to aim down. You have to.
It depends on the map.
If you'll use a shotgun or not?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. I'm all about close quarters, fucking shotguns.
So I can't say that. Okay, so like shipment. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dude, there's no denying that.
I'm not going in with
either that or a heavy fucking.
I would actually have double kill on, so that way I could have an assault rifle and a shotgun. But I would mainly carry the shotgun.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it depends on the map. I'm not carrying a shotgun around all the time.
Well, that's what I started doing. I've not started. I've been doing this for a while. Is whenever I'm running with a shotgun, I have, like, the perks that make you sprint longer.
Yeah.
Because with a shotgun, you have to have that element of surprise. So what I would do is hug every fucking wall. You hug every wall. If you're going around a corner, you hug that fucking wall until you get to that corner. And then you turn around with that fucking shotgun up. Like, you have that element of surprise when it comes to the shotgun. That people get fucking pissed off over. You know how many times I fucking heard that? Who runs around with a shotgun?
Oh,
that's so lame.
Fucking, yeah.
Bro, like I do. That's who.
Look, the bad thing is I say that I'm not good with close quarters. And it's funny is I'm not anymore. My reaction time is.
It's because you're getting old, bro. That's how it works for all of us.
When I used to play Call of Duty back in the day, I think it was like Modern Warfare 2. Might have been. It had like this underground bunker in the middle.
Yeah.
It was like a grassy knoll with like the grass over top of the bunker, and you could run around the map. And you had like 4 entrances. Mm-hmm. Back then there was this cheat. You can hold a care package, and dude, it would make you fly.
Oh,
and
really?
Dude, I was like running so fast, I'd be like, shoot, cut like 4 people, and you hear people like, what the fuck was that? Have like 30 kills just knifing people because it was a cheat. If it was just like a glitch,
one of those little hacks.
Huh?
It was just one of those little hacks.
Yeah, and I would hold that care package the whole time, and that's what got Mike Paul, in the fucking playing Call of Duty. Is he watched me one day and was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, I'm just like, run, boom, swoop, 4 people. Because, dude, you could the sprint, like even any sprint wouldn't combat. And the other thing is like the time that, sometimes when you had just your knife and you went to cut, it would be like there was a difference. So like when you're holding a care package, there was a quick knife. That's what it was. It was like it wasn't your actual knife. So you didn't actually have to carry a knife.
Really?
You could have two guns.
So it's just like a melee was what it was.
Yeah, so what it was is like, because if you carry two guns, guess what's going to happen? You're going to hit somebody with a gun.
Yeah.
If you try to melee. Right?
Yeah.
But if you had a care package, it automatically gave you a knife.
Oh, I got you.
Because what it was supposed to be a defense for when you're about to throw a care package down, somebody's coming up to you.
Gotcha.
So, like, if you was playing and you had the knife, you would literally take the knife and it would just do this. This is about as fast as it would swing. You hold the care package, it was so you run around. And people's like, and the reaction of it was so fucking quick, like, they couldn't even bring up their gun before they was dead.
That's fucked up.
And it would lunge. That's the other thing that would made that so great, is like, if you was in close quarters and you was running, as soon as you seen somebody, it could be as close as me and you, it would lunge at them and swoop.
Oh,
and
fuck
so
that.
You immediately was killing people. People hated that glitch.
No shit.
I love that glitch.
You know what I wish they would do?
What's that?
I would love for them to remake San Andreas for GTA. I would love to see that reimagined.
The cars or the storyline?
Wait, what? The cars?
No, I'm saying, well, I mean, what would you?
I want to see that entire game redone. Just keep the same story, that bullshit. I want to see. I want that to come out again with today's console. What's it called? I'm not sure, but no.
What the
I would
fuck
love
do
to
you
see
mean?
that. That's what I want to see.
What are you talking about? Like, just remastered?
Yes, that's what it's called. Remastered version of it.
So, like, I don't know. I don't know if I would. Here's the thing: is like, I don't. We're going down that rabbit trail, right?
Which one?
The remastered rabbit trail. One of my favorite games is Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
All time, hands down. I've played the remastered one on Xbox. It sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess it depends on what you're asking for. Are you asking for a remastered game, which is actually the game, just
better graphics? Or are you asking it to redo the game?
Yeah, because it'd be different. Because
then maybe just a remaster then.
See, I wouldn't want a remaster. Here's my thing: is like, some of the shit that was on there, the hydraulics and stuff like that, was kind of cool in that game. I like some of the cars that was on there, but you don't find those cars in the new game. You do, but you don't. It's not the same ones. The city was kind of cool to be the city that you was playing in.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing that game. I played that with a few people at Pepsi. That doesn't still work at Pepsi. Imagine that. I mean, I've only been there 20 years almost.
Right.
But
no, I see what you're saying with the whole redoing thing, because my all-time favorite series was Resident Evil. Like, I fucking loved Resident Evil 1, or Resident Evil number 2, 3. I fucking love those old zombie games. But they remade Resident Evil 2. I didn't fucking play it, like, at all. I don't know, maybe there was just something about the old, like, Resident Evil that really kind of stuck with me. That's not in the new one. Like Resident Evil 4, they remade that one. That was my favorite fucking Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 4 back in the day. They remade it. I haven't even played it. There's just something about the old games that sticks with you.
right,
That they don't have anymore.
right. I'm
It's
with
bullshit.
you. So it's like, let's, Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I liked it on the Xbox 360, or not Xbox, but the Nintendo 64 when it came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know when they remastered it once, and it sucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're right. There's something about it. There's something about any game. Let's go to back in the day, the Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
One of my all-time favorite games was Altered Beast.
Oh my God, bro! I've not heard that name forever.
I've played a remastered game of that. I'm not impressed. I think it's in the moment, in the time that you played it with the graphics and the gameplay that was available when it was there was great. Everything else has changed in what we play, and the challenging of everything that has evolved makes everything that we've already done not even live up to the hype. So I think it's great to reminisce on games, but actually when you play the remastered game, it's not that great.
Yeah, you son of a bitch! You killed that.
I know, man. I'm like, dude, I spent hours on the remastered Final Fantasy VII. Dude, there's something about summoning creatures. Look, I'm into anime, and I like I've been watching some of the Prime has or not Prime, but Crunchyroll has a bunch of animes they've been putting out, and a lot of them are what is it? Reincarnation.
Yeah.
And a lot of them come back as like summoners and spell users, and that's kind of neat. That's kind of like my thing. I like that. I like that because that's kind of like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy VII, you summon creatures with your sword. You had orbs that you can put into your, in that the Blade Buster sword, which I thought was dope. That was, that was ahead of its time for me. That was one of those things that was cool as hell to play in the turn-based type games. But how many turn-based type games came out? That's all that's out anymore. It's like any phone game is all turn-based. Look at all the, let's play. Every Facebook thing that wants to pop up for you to play is a turn-based game that you're playing by yourself with 6 different team members that you've got to exchange out. So the turn-based style types of games have gotten old. So to go back to play a game that is a turn-based is like, this is fucking boring.
I know. I completely understand. I agree with that.
I love video games. 100% love video games. I can't wait to see what they come up out. I mean, I want to get an Xbox, a new Xbox. Do you got a new Xbox?
Elijah has it, but no, I don't really play it. Well, I don't play LOL. What do you think the future's going to look like for gaming?
I can't tell you.
Do you think that we're going to be getting more involved with like virtual reality?
I do. I mean it's something that's out there. Look at the metaverse; it's already out there.
Yeah.
Isaac plays VR. They keep upgrading VR, so like the VR 3's out now.
Yeah.
I've played. Seth, my cousin, dude. He's like, you got a VR? I'm like, yeah, I got a VR. He's like, oh, dude, get on. There's a bunch of like fighting games that we can play together. And it's like, I know it was just over by me. But people are getting into it more and more now because there's more and more games there that virtual reality. Jason has like all those. He's got everything that's upgraded, like all the motion sensors on your knees, your elbows. I mean, it's stupid. So that way he has full motion on his character.
What's next though? Kill it. Squeeze it out of Ribbon's body.
I didn't get it. I don't know where the fuck it went.
Because you think about where we came from, like when you fucking hit that power button on the Nintendo.
Yeah.
You're like, man, this is the fucking best. Like what? Like they can't top this. Like this is amazing. Like we constantly have that thought every time the next best thing comes out. That's how it was too.
Get it like 70. You get it like 95% of the way in,
and then you have to conjunct it.
Push it down hard so that way it would slam in.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, you have. I don't know where else they can go with this. I have no idea what else they can do.
I
saw. What was it, TikTok? I think I was on TikTok. There were some guy was playing. He was in VR, but it was a VR, and it was set up in like a bedroom from the fucking 50s. Oh no, I'm sorry, not the 50s, like from like the early 90s or something. And it was like you can model this after your bedroom that you remember growing up in. And like you can have consoles that you can like press the button and like the PlayStation would pop up and you take the disc out, fucking throw it across the room. Like it kind of like brought you back to relive that time, like in the 90s where you remember video games and all your fucking posters.
Oh, dude, that's like Matthew. When Matthew first showed me VR,
yeah,
like because I didn't know, I've never played VR.
Yeah,
when it first came out, and he had this room, it fucking. He had all his collectibles and shit in there. So like he had a dinosaur head and shit. You could actually grab these things, move them. You fucking picked up a lightsaber and you could turn it on and then throw it across the fucking room. And
yeah,
it was his bedroom. You had like all the. I mean that's actually all VR. So you always start somewhere, and it's whatever room that your room looks like, and you design that room, but. Dude, everybody's got them. So, like, the other day I was on T-Mobile because I was looking at my bill. And I was like, it's a new year. Maybe I can get a new phone. I don't want one. I got a brand new phone.
Right.
But I'm like, what the fuck? I just want to look, you know.
Yeah.
For some reason, like, the last 3 months, it's like, oh, you can't get a new line. Okay, that's fine. Well, I don't really need one. I just wanted to see if I could.
Yeah.
And now I can. I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. But I don't want one. I was just...
I got you.
But I was looking at all the accessories that you can buy. You know, Apple has a VR headset now.
Apple does?
Yeah, I just seen it.
No.
Yeah, it's weird. Like everybody's going to like these VR headsets. It's post a picture of it if you can find it.
Yeah.
On here, but everybody's going to VR headsets.
Do you think we are going to eventually end up like Ready Player One?
I don't know.
Well, there's not going to be a reality. We all just live in VR.
Here's the truth. I don't think that will ever happen.
Really?
I don't think it will because you have too many people who actually enjoy life.
Right now you do.
Yeah, right now. Maybe in 30 years it might change. Maybe. Here's dude,
we're already almost there with the fucking metaverse.
Yeah, but look, we're what? Almost 40?
Yeah.
Dude, by the time we're 60,
we're not gonna see anything special, but yeah.
No, I don't think in our lifetime we'll see it. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying I don't think we'll see a universe like Ready Player One.
That'd be dope though. That would be dope as fuck.
But would it? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't fucking lie.
Ready Player One was dope. I mean, I would play it like that. That would be dope. Being out there like working your ass off every day to try to get coins, and you could play whatever game you wanted to.
Hell yeah.
Buy different like types of cars and shit, and like store them in a cash box like they had.
So, my biggest issue with VR is that, because Elijah has one, maybe I'm just getting old, but I get fucking sick. Like, I get nauseous if I'm in that pitch too long. I'm like, I start getting like lightheaded and all this motherfucking. I don't know. It's fun, because I played Resident Evil 4 on it. And trust me, it's fun, but I don't know. I just get motion sickness after a while. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I've been there. I know. Or you'll get a headache. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You know how many times they got they've got modded rooms where you can watch like movies. So like streamed movies.
Okay.
So, like, movies that are in a movie theater.
Oh, with a VR?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
So you're in a VR watching a movie. So you're literally sitting down, and I'm sitting across.
You're
from
like in a movie theater?
Yeah. You're in a room with a big like projection screen TV that's playing the movie. It's playing the movie, and you can sit down on the couch and watch it. Yeah. I've watched a few movies like that, but it gives you a fucking headache having that on the whole time.
Why do that? You put a VR on to watch a movie?
You can
Did I
watch
miss something?
You're not by yourself. So
Creepy.
Yeah.
Who are you with?
Well, I watched a movie with Jason that way. Jason.
You can take off the VR and still watch a movie together.
Jason was at home. He was at his girlfriend's. I'm saying.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
You can watch like with people that aren't in your house a movie with if you wanted to watch a movie with somebody. That's the good thing about VRs. You're not just sitting by yourself being. I want to watch a movie.
That's what I thought you were doing. I'm like, this sounds kind of redundant.
No, I think it's the bringing people together that aren't around you. That's the kind of cool thing I think. It's like any other video game. You're bringing somebody that you can't sit beside, but you can sit beside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people take it far with these characters and costumes and shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like fucking weird. Weird.
I played VR. So I'm a huge fan of like survival games.
Yeah.
So Green Hell was on Xbox. I think it's on Microsoft. I mean, it's on PC, Xbox. I think it's on PlayStation. It's on everything. And I played that playthrough so many times, and they came out with a VR version of it. I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking awesome. So I fucking got the VR version of it and downloaded it to Elijah's thing. I think I played it maybe 3 times, and that's it. Bro, I'm like, this seems so cool at the time, but you get fucking dizzy, like lightheaded. Dude, I don't know.
So I mean, that's that again. So that's where you're at. What if you got 400,000 people that has vertigo in this fucking world, and you put them in VR? They're not going to make it in that game.
You're right. You're right.
So I mean, I don't think that it's ever going to be built for everybody. Maybe, but I don't know.
No, they're going to come out with a fucking brain cap that you can put on. It's going to send like neurotoxins to your brain and like fucking take that vertigo away.
The Matrix. What are we going to do? Fucking get a fucking spike to the back of the neck? I mean,
possibly.
It's only going to be, look, the game console is $500 for the surgery. Yeah, sign me up. Fuck no, I ain't letting no neurosurgeon to go into my.
We'll see. I'm interested to find out where it goes.